Okay guys, we're back here with another video today, and today we're gonna look at the best smartphones of 2017. Guys, 2017 has been a really strong year for smartphones. I mean, we had a lot of competition. We had a lot of different things tried. We have the Bezeless, we have the 18 by 9. We had so many different things this year. And I just want to say my personal list of the top 10 best smartphones of 2017. Alright, so guys, I'm going to start this off right, and I'm not even going to waste any time. I would say that personally, well, the rest are not going to be in any particular order, but for me, personally, I think that the Galaxy S8 is the best phone of 2017. It's not the highest specs, it's not the highest anything, but when you combine the specs that it gives plus the price, I think it's just the best deal. Even if you pick one up in 2018, you have gotten a really good phone for the price. I think the Galaxy S8, it had a really good camera, 4K, very good display, as you guys already know. The only thing that could actually be improved is the battery life and the fingerprint placement. But the Galaxy S8 is definitely the best phone for 2017. The second phone I would say that is really good is the Galaxy Note 8. I mean, it's actually better than the Galaxy S8. It's actually a better phone, but it's just the price. Many people can't afford basically $1,000 for a smartphone, so I would say it still goes to the Galaxy S8. But the Note 8, it does everything better than the Galaxy S8 actually. It is a really good phone. The dual lens setup, the zoom, the display, the build, the iris scanner, it's just such a premium phone, guys. The Note 8, that phone is a beast. If you have a Galaxy Note 8, you really don't need another phone until the next 3 years or so, to be honest. That phone is ahead of its time. Another phone that I would say that is really good is the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. Guys, this phone, the only thing that it doesn't have is just wireless charging and water resistance. Well, I'm sorry, not water resistance. Actually, it does have that. It just lacks a headphone jack, and that was really disappointed with. But no, the Mate 10 Pro has water resistance, guys, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to from Huawei, and I'm really glad that they pulled that off. The Mate 10 Pro is one sexy phone. It looks really good. It has a lot of really good specs. The camera, it's only 1 point behind the Google Pixel and dxomark. Actually, when it comes to best still photos, the Huawei Mate 10 Pro is the best phone for stills. It might not be the best video, even though it's really good, but for still photos, the Huawei Mate 10 Pro is basically unrivaled. And speaking about that, the fourth phone that I would say is the Google Pixel 2 XL. And guys, this phone is a smartphone. It has a good display, good battery, the software. And as you guys know, no Android phone has good software as a Google Pixel. This phone is so good. The camera is so good. The software is butter smooth. It's so fast. It gets regular updates. It's Google. You get unlimited storage with Google Photos. This phone, if you can afford it, go for the Google Pixel XL2 or even the Google Pixel 2. These phones are just beasts. Another phone that I would say, which is number 5 on this list, that's the LG V30. And a lot of guys like this phone. The only fault this phone has, as you guys already know, it's just a front-facing camera. It's basically a potato. But otherwise, the rear cameras, the cameras allow you to shoot videos in like Hollywood-style movie. It's just, this phone is amazing. The amount of features that this phone comes with, it has wireless charging. It can actually, guys, this phone is just so good. It's water resistant. The LG V30, I mean, guys, LG didn't compromise much with that phone. That phone is awesome. Another phone that I would say is the Huawei P10. This phone was released early in February, but guys, I think this is an awesome phone. It has everything. It has a very premium design. It has really good cameras. The software is butter smooth. It's fluid. It's fast. People say that the Huawei P10, it just doesn't lag. It's just a very good phone. And the high silicon Kirin 960 chip, it's very powerful. It's actually a really beefy chipset, and it will be upgraded to Android Oreo very soon. So the Huawei P10, that was one of the best phones released for this year. Another phone that was really epic, it's actually released in the end of this year, but it was really good, and that is the OnePlus 5T. That phone is really epic, guys. It has extremely good cameras. It's the fastest Android phone. The Oxygen OS software is butter smooth. It's really fast. This is a snappy, fast phone. It does everything good. It's an excellent camera. I think that OnePlus didn't compromise a lot. And for the price, this phone is really, really pushing it. Number 8, I would say that is the iPhone X, iPhone 10. This phone revolutionized a lot of things. Well, in terms of the facial scanner, a lot of people are trying to get on that bandwagon now because it's really good, especially the way that the how iPhone did their facial. Man, that is good. No other phone on the market can do that right now. So when it comes onto the chipset of the iPhone 10, man, this phone is beast. The benchmarks, the Antutu, no phone compared because of that A11 Bionic chip. It's just so powerful. It's too powerful. It's too powerful. So the iPhone 10, the camera, the portrait mode, the phone gets everything done. Some people like the design, some people like Apple, but this phone is one of the best phones definitely of the year. Another phone is the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 Fan Edition. Many people won't agree with this, but I think that it's a really good comeback phone. Even if you guys look at the design of this phone, it's a really good design even in 2017. That design is so premium, the specs are premium. Everything that this phone is doing, it's premium. It's not actually that far behind the Samsung Galaxy S8 or even the Note 8. This phone is screaming premium and it's so beautiful. And number 10, I would actually say the Razer phone. I actually think that phone is so good. The display, the 120 Hertz, the Snapdragon 835, the camera, and that is even getting upgrades, everything. I think this phone is a really good phone. I think this is Razer's first attempt and they did really, really good. So I'm hoping to see more from Razer. And before I actually go, I have some honorable mentions. One is the Essential phone. That phone, it has some hiccups and it had some price drops, but overall, I think the Essential phone, especially for the price right now, it's a really good phone. If you guys can get your hands on that, you guys definitely should. Now, in terms of the budgets, the Xiaomi Mi A1, definitely. Everybody can say that this phone is giving you way too much for your buck. Snapdragon, it gives you the ability to shoot 4K. It has a telephoto lens. Pure Android. This phone is so good, guys. Another is the Honor 7X. 18:9, as I said in my previous videos. This phone gives you so much value for the price. The Honor 7X is just extremely good. Another phone I would say is the Honor 6X, and that phone is also a really pretty premium phone. You guys, if you guys had a Honor 6X in your hands, you'd never believe how premium it really feels and looks. This phone is really epic, and it takes really good photos. And another phone is the Moto G5 Plus. For the price, you get a really good bang for your buck. The display is really good. The dual camera setup, it takes really good photos, guys. So those are my honorable mentions. I will not leave out the budget phones. For those who can't afford flagships, the budget phones are really good, and they did so good this year. They actually make you feel like you don't even want to get a flagship. The budget phones are really getting premium, guys. So that is my video today of the best phones of 2017. That is my personal list, but I think that these are the best phones, hands down. These phones are so good. Now there might be some others, but for me personally, these are the best. Alright guys, so that's my video for today. Like my videos, guys, please. I'm actually new, I'm actually starting out. I want to give you guys a lot more content. I want to grow. I want to give you guys phones. I want to do a lot of giveaways. I'm just heading there, guys, and please subscribe and help me out. And I really appreciate the support that I'm getting so far. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much, and you guys have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.